What's up, everybody, and welcome back to A Beer a Day with TK. It's Thursday evening here in Findlay, Ohio. It's been nice for the last couple of days, which is glorious. No better time to have a beer. So I'm at the house getting ready to check something out new. The beer I have today is called Better Than Doug. This is a White Stout from the Wrecking Crew Brew Works in Medina, Ohio. Anderson picked this up last week while it's kind of over that side of the state, I guess. He picked this up while he was out in Cleveland on the way here, and I'm really excited to try it. He said he went to the brewery and checked it out, and they had ska music playing. It looked like there was a little bit of a ska theme to it, so I'm a fan of 90s ska music, so maybe I'll have to get out there and check it out one of these days. I looked up the description, went to the website, and it showed you the two guys that run the place, essentially. It said one was a fan of ska music, and the other one, I think, was trying to find a girlfriend. He said he could touch his beard or something like that on the bios on there. It's kind of interesting. But it looked like a pretty neat little place. They had a couple of different beers on draft. They had a Kolsch. Looks like they do a lemonade shandy, some stouts, kind of the usual suspects when it comes to beers. I've never had anything from them. I've never even heard of this brewery, so I was super excited to check out something that's brand new from a brewery I've never tried. 6.5% ABV, 20 IBUs. It says this is a pale stout with cocoa nibs and locally roasted coffee from Just Brew Coffee. So I guess Just Brew is obviously somewhere in Medina or the surrounding area. So I'm kind of interested to check this out. I love it when breweries and local businesses collab on things. If I can get this off, looks like this growler is kind of interesting. It initially looked like glass, but it's plastic. It has this kind of a rubber grip here. It's kind of interesting. Got a bunch of growlers, but I can't say I've seen a plastic one like this. Let's see if I can get this thing open, man. They've also sealed the top with plastic, which seems to be preventing me from getting at it. Usually I have a knife for this, but I think I left it in my jeans pocket, and I'm not sure where it is. All right, there we go. We got her off. Going with a Young's glass today. I picked this up when I was in England a couple years ago, back before the travel bans. Oh, nice hiss, would say Steve, right? This was an MRE, nice hiss. I was worried that, it's been sitting here for a week, I was worried that I wouldn't get that nice hiss when it opened. All right. Shaking ridiculously there, trying to get it with one finger, huh? Color, it's kind of an amber color. I definitely wouldn't think this was a stout if you gave it to me. Probably think it's a lager or something like that. As far as the head, it's there. You got it's a thin white head, but looks okay. As far as carbonation, decent amount of carbonation in there. Again, I was kind of worried it was sitting around for a week, but it looks like they sealed it pretty well with the shrink wrap around the top. So it looks pretty good so far. The smell is coffee. Maybe a little bit of chocolate, but mostly coffee. Stouts are strange. I'm a big stout fan. I know some of them tend to be more chocolate. Some of them tend to hit you with the sweetness, with the lactose. Some are more coffee. Really just depends on what you're dealing with. I tend to prefer milk stouts are probably my favorite. That being said, I could drink something like a dry Irish stout or basically any stout. So I'm interested to give this one a shot. Yeah, coffee, maybe a little bit of chocolate. Let's give it a shot. Cheers. Very good. The first thing you pick up is the body. It kind of has like a nice silky body to it. It's really kind of nice. I'd say it's medium, not real heavy. A lot of stouts tend to be on the thicker side. I don't think it's really thick, but it is nice and smooth and silky. It's really nice, nice body, nice texture to it. Taste, pick up a bit of the roasted malt. You pick up a bit of the coffee. You pick up the chocolate. Now, what's kind of strange is I think this smells a lot more like coffee, but when you drink it, I think you pick up the chocolate a lot more. The other thing I like is neither one of them is overpowering. The only place I think I kind of like one of the flavors to dominate, if it's a milk stout, I kind of really dig the sweetness with the stout taste. This is pretty well balanced. I think you do pick up a bit of coffee, you pick up the chocolate, but you also get like a nice malt to it as well. It's not as dark and as roasted as something that would be a traditional stout, but you get a little bit of a nice malt flavor as well. It's really good beer. Better Than Doug. Went to the website. It said, I thought when I saw Better Than Doug and saw the ska stuff, I thought, is this like a play on Less Than Jake or something like that? And apparently there's just a guy, Doug, who goes there on brew day, drinks the beer and doesn't help. So this is named after him. So I think he's done pretty well for himself to have an excellent beer like this named after him for being someone who doesn't help and hinders, I guess, right? So better than Doug, Wrecking Crew Brewworks. This beer is really good. Really enjoy this. Definitely get a big thumbs up. I can't wait to get out to your facility and check out the brewery and try some more of your beers. If this is any indication of what the others will be like, I have high expectations. It's going to be a great visit. If you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up, hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like this, please hit subscribe. And as always, if you have any comments or questions, jump in down below. If you've had any of their beers, you've been out to this place, let me know what you think about it. If you want to talk about 90s ska music, jump in down below. Let me know what you think about it. Hey, until next time, cheers.